Yo, YouTube fam, the Karma Squad decided to watch episodes 1 through 5 of Dr. Stone Season 2, Stone Wars. We're going to be giving you all our thoughts and theories with this episodic review. Make sure to share your thoughts and theories in the comment section below, drop a like, sub, and enjoy the video.
So, first 5 episodes of Dr. Stone, which I think so far has been pretty good. Which I think
this man Senku is going above and beyond. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, this man invented the whole steam engine. He skipped to the Industrial Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
This man is insane.
I respect it. I mean, yeah, I like the fact that he's going out of his way to try to save people. I wasn't expecting a no kill until she said something.
Yeah.
Because I would definitely expect some bloodshed. We got too many powerhouses who want wreck for no bloodshed.
I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
Magna was definitely ready for that smoke when they saw the what is it, that pile of all the kids and people there. He was like, "Oh, you said it's gonna be easy if we kill him now." He was like,
Not gonna
he was
lie.
about to mollywop them Jones.
Not gonna lie, I kind of agree with it.
I mean, it makes
Oh, here
sense.
you go.
But look, I think the reason, but it seemed like the reason why they didn't go through with it, as I'm guessing, was one of the people there, somebody Gin knew. He had like a quick flashback. I'm not sure if that was his brother or if it was somebody like that. But he was like, "Yeah, I'm not heartless enough to go through with it." And Magna was like, "Oh, okay. I mean, I was ready to crush him." So
Yeah, he said all you had to do was say the word and he would have been gone. But from episode 1 to 5, though, with overall, like, y'all liking the progression? It's been pretty slow, pretty fast at the same time. I think they found a good happy medium. Anybody dislike it or?
No, I like it.
Nah, I like the pacing.
I'm not gonna lie. At least with the latest episode, I don't think they got too far really. But it's still nice to see that they upgraded the Steam Gorilla, or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Let's see, it got upgraded, but they really didn't go anywhere. But I still like the process that they're making.
Yeah, for episode 5, I think it was more so to prepare you for the war that's coming. So I don't know if in 6, but it's either 6 or 7, the war has to start. Because they have to be at least halfway there. Like, we're literally in enemy territory, and he chopping down trees like it's nothing.
Right.
But still, it's I think it was just a preparation for what's to come. What you got, Amari?
No, I was about to say, my prediction is that probably like after the midway point of episode 6, probably going towards like the end of it, that's when like it's actually going to start picking up into the battle. I'll believe that cliffhanger for here's the official like battle between certain people in episode 7 type thing. But I was going to say that I think it's actually pretty interesting with all the introduction of different characters that we've actually got from like, what is it, episode 2 up to this very point, and all coming from like Tsukasa's side. Like he has Nikki, who was like the guard. She seemed like a pretty strong girl, and she had like 2 mallets. I was all, she about to beat y'all. Then there's Ukyo, the guy with like really good hearing, and he was like the bow. I was like, okay,
The archer.
yeah, something's up about him though. Something's up about
Do y'all
him.
think he's a good guy?
I would
he's a
say he's a
good
good guy.
I think he has a hidden
I'd say he
agenda.
just doesn't like I think he
You
just
don't
doesn't like Tsukasa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think probably the only reason he's on that side is because he knows that Tsukasa's the reason why he's like alive right now, and he doesn't know how many people would actually be with him to go against Tsukasa. So he's probably seeing this as like an opportunity to mess stuff up. Yeah, I give him that.
Yeah, so for the lineup of like what's going to happen next, do we just think that they're going to come head to head and then just the fight begins, or do you think it'll be some type of build up past what's already been built up? Because so far all we got is that Chrome is locked up, and he has either the opportunity to get out of his cage before they get there, or try to escape, or they get there, lose the tank, and then try to save Chrome. So do y'all think it'll actually be a war, like back to back between the 2 camps, or how do y'all think the war will actually turn out? Because I really can't tell if it'll be fighting or not.
Well, I see some shonen aspect coming out right now. I think, and if they do twist it around and it doesn't happen this way, that'd be interesting. But obviously, Chrome is gonna find some way to get out of there and try to like notify them without it being too obvious that he can get out, so that way they don't, run into the traps. And then since they don't have to now rescue him, they're gonna, go straight head on to Tsukasa or wherever they might be, and there might be some battles between the two, for sure. Like I know Magma's definitely ready for any fight, so I know he's gonna be thrown down regardless. Kohaku and Kinro is gonna be fighting for sure. Suka is probably gonna do something with Gin. I'm just wondering what Nikki and Taiju and Yuzuria, I think her name is. Yeah. Just I'm wondering how they're gonna play a part into it, because we didn't really see them at all this whole episode. So it's just a matter of, all right, what are they building up to do right now? Right. Because we've seen everybody else except for them. So they obviously have some plan that we don't know is gonna play a part into it.
When I was watching episode 5, I was wondering why Chrome was so worried even about the little tank-proof stuff, because Yukio's there. I mean, not to say that I think if Chrome saw it, I feel like Chrome should just assume that Senku would know that they're not just dumb. And even Senku did say something in the episode like, hey, this tank might be useless, but for real, it doesn't even seem like the tank is really just a distraction. It's the stuff that's on the tank that is going to be what's useful. Because do any of y'all remember what they made to put on it, or is this just up for thought?
It was carbon fiber.
No, I know what they put on the
shield
tank.
part.
No, he's talking about like what they're actually transporting with.
What are they hoarding? What are they transporting? Yeah.
Oh, you said they're taking the whole
accumulation of their stuff that they
like
made.
all the science stuff they've used, like maybe the glass, like the beakers that they made.
Oh, and the music tape probably, right? Because they
like
still
the tape recorder to play the music. That was his main goal, was to play the music for the troops, for his troops to try to convince them
and be like, oh, she's still alive.
I don't even think it's sway. It's like to wake them up. Like, hey, you don't have to live like this.
You see how far we've got?
Like a salesman. Like, I got what you need.
Right.
Do y'all think that'll work?
He was making guns, to be honest. I thought that was the main goal. I thought he made.
Nah, that's what you wanted to happen, because you wanted them to have a assault.
It's not in my mind. I thought they were saying that the reason they were trying to attack early and make the phone and all that stuff before summertime is because he didn't want his men to travel in the wintertime. But I thought they were attacking because they already were talking about the guns that they made or something like that wouldn't be able to shoot in the summertime or something like that. Remember they did something like that.
The reason why they're attacking
last season?
Well, the reason they stopped that, I thought, is because they didn't want any bloodshed, right? That's the reason why they stopped.
Yeah, it's like
it's
controlling what you can control. So instead of waiting for Tsukasa and them to come to them, which they knew would, basically happen, and where they were was a horrible place because you can't back up. Literally. But looking at their island that they were kind of on. But Senku's basically like, nah, let's beat them to the punch. Let's get prepared in the wintertime because we know that likely they won't be. And let's beat them to the punch and be ready right in between that transition period where they said that they would come fight them.
Right.
I don't think it was about weapons, though.
I could have sworn they made something and they wouldn't shoot if it was wet. That's what I thought. I don't know. I might be overthinking something that happened in the first season.
I do think there was initial something where they were going to create weapons, but I think that probably got scrapped since they knew they had to do no bloodshed anyway. And like said, with Chrome being caught, because that also was kind of, not really supposed to happen, I don't believe. That's kind of led up to them doing some other things outside of the plan anyway.
Oddly enough, I feel like Senku kind of expected Chrome to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even break a sweat when he found out that Chrome was caught, almost as if he told him.
Right. That actually would be interesting.
He factored it in.
Yeah, that would be interesting, but I think he factored it in.
I think it was good because what's her name got away. I feel like if what's her name would have got caught, it would have been different because they wouldn't have got what's her name, Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't have been able to sway her if what's her name would have got caught when they were fighting the Archer.
Oh yeah, because the Archer was there watching them.
That's probably why he's not too bad. He was like, Chrome's not going. Well, at first it was like Chrome's not going to really snitch or anything, so we'll be fine. until Kohaku was like, we're talking about Chrome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fair
like,
enough,
we
yeah.
need to go get him. You know what I mean? So I think if everybody would have got captured instead of just Chrome, then maybe the plan would have been worse because they don't have the, you know, the fake that they were trying to use, but because it was just him, they were just like, all right, you know, that's just a, you know, something of war.
Mhm.
It happens. We'll just go get him and it'll be fine. Like one of those type of things.
You gotta say that Tsukasa actually seems to have a little bit more smarts to him as well, because he was expecting them to come in with a tank. Like he already knew Senku was capable of doing that.
I think he's factoring in the bloodshed. That's why I was thinking, like, will the war just be ones? Like, will somebody step up and fight Tsukasa?
I can see it.
Or is it going to be like an actual, like, let's box, everybody, let's box? Because I can't see how they can do a let's box. I guess I'm thinking of like Vinland Saga when they're storming a city. They can't just box, you know what I'm saying? It has to be some type of bloodshed or everybody's just stalling. Especially like, who's gonna fight Kenro? Kenro gonna go in there and try to break heads. Like, I can't see him going in there poking people.
Nah, Magna.
You know, we might get some funny scenes with Magma especially. Like, he's going to want to fight. So I want to see how this no bloodshed thing works, because I don't want to just see a vehicle assault and everybody just jumping out the way with plot. But the way the writer has been has gotten us here so far, and it not being boring, because I feel like any other show we'd be like, all right, I'm ready for the fighting to happen, similar to Attack on Titan. I'm still kind of just cruising along, like, you know what you're doing.
Right.
So
do y'all think
trust in the
anybody's gonna
author.
die once they get to Tsukasa's army?
That'd be a nice twist, but I wouldn't know who. That's the
I
thing.
think that little girl. Is it a girl?
Oh, Suka
With
with
the-
the,
Oh,
with the
with the
melon?
watermelon on her head.
That would be
Yes,
wild.
that
she
would be
has
sad.
been untouched.
Right.
I
That
see
would
her
be
like
wild.
hiding as a watermelon on the ground, and one of them smash and destroying it. You know?
Ooh, look, a watermelon.
That
But
is
I think
so
it's between
not
her
showing.
or Magma.
And who you got? Or let everybody, I guess, say who they think will die, or if anyone will die at all. And
Nah, I already said. I think the one with the watermelon, the kid with the watermelon on her head. I think she's gonna die.
Suka,
Yeah, I think she's gonna die.
Amara,
Out of
you
all the
think anybody?
characters.
To be completely honest, I couldn't see it, but if it was to be anybody, my guess would be her or Kinro. I feel like he could play a really good part in like trying to hold the line down to get them out of there or defend somebody.
I can see that. Somebody gonna take his glasses.
Yeah, because like I said,
Khalil, Ruben, who
yeah,
y'all?
my bad.
I don't see anybody dying, honestly.
Khalil?
My bet is definitely on. I can see Magma dying. He'll do something boneheaded or something really brave, some kind of redemption, like, "Hey,
Really
science
brash.
man, I know at first I wanted to kill you, but you can make some amazing stuff with this science, so I'll die so you don't have to." I can see him
For the
doing that.
team.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
What do you think,
I don't
Mike?
think anybody. I don't think anybody's gonna die. Maybe the dramatic thing where it's like, oh, they're dead, but I don't
They're
think
not
anybody's gonna die. Oh, actually, you know what? If anybody dies, it's gonna be a fake Senku death again. I can see that happening again.
I
I'm
don't know how
not
many
gonna
more
lie
of
to
those he
you.
has in him.
You right, but if it happened, like, you know, it's Senku, you feel like he's untouchable. So I could see another fake Senku death, and probably Tsukasa probably will be like, Tsukasa will probably be like, he's not dead. He did this to me before, but he just accepted. I could see something
Right.
like that at the ending.
Right.
But
I do got one more thing. Do you think Kohaku is gonna really get into a situation where she has to try to kill somebody but won't? Because she mentioned that, and I think that was an important key part that she said the conversation she had with Senku. Saying if she
Considering
had
it
to
was
kill somebody,
foreshadowed.
that she would have
Senku.
to hesitate.
Since it was foreshadowed, I can see it happening.
Yeah. But I mean, see, even with that, I can't see who else, since they already grabbed the other girl, Pink Lip. I forgot her name. Homura. Since they already got her, she's weird. But since they already got her, even though
I mean,
of
I
course
like
I
it.
see
She's
her
acrobatic.
escaping because she's being looked after by old people. But I could see her having to fake kill Senku, or to kill Senku. You know what I mean? And maybe that'll be the end of the war.
Or maybe the twist she gets.
Now that
killed.
you say that, maybe. but we're gonna have to wait and see. And I think that just about wraps up our episodic 1 through 5 review of Dr. Stone.
Stone Wars.
Y'all want to see more of this? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Pop her open like a watermelon.
That's it. Kick this guy out the group. I'm sick of him.
Alright, go to bed.
If you've made it this far into the video, I want to thank you for watching today's content. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to share this video with like-minded wonderful people such as yourself, and we'll see you next time.